it's good to realize you're stuck. Have you ever felt stupid because you couldn't understand something? Yeah, me too. Have you ever felt so tired and unmotivated that you didn't even want to get out of bed? Yeah, me too. Have you ever been in some circumstances you thought things will never change, they'll never get any better? Me too. That's what it's like to be stuck. Like a bear caught in a trap, you're unable to move and you feel the sting of being captured. So here's the good news. It's always possible to get unstuck. And I'm not using the word always lightly. When you're stuck, your body, mind, or spirit have you immobile. And it's always possible to heal and strengthen your body, mind, and spirit. Now, there's no shame in getting stuck. Everyone does it. Now more than ever, people feel tired and unmotivated and stuck because of all the stresses of the pandemic. In a recent article by Adam Grant, he refers to it as languishing. Now, it could be for you that you're not satisfied with your job and you don't know what to do, you don't think there are any other possibilities out there, or maybe you're just afraid to make the change. You're stuck. Or it could be that you just want to be happier with your life. You're stuck with this mindset that how things are now, it'll always be that way in the future. You're stuck. Now, for the record, you could label me the queen of stuck. It took me 35 years to get out from under the ravages of depression. I believed it would always be that way. My body was uncomfortable. My relationships were rocky. My version and idea of God was skewed. Maybe you feel that way too. Now, let me tell you a story. There was this chicken factory that processed chickens, and they were losing 25 cents on every chicken they processed. You know what their solution was? To sell more chickens. No, that just means they would lose more money. Now, I'm going to tell you something that you already know. You cannot solve a problem unless you understand what the problem is. Did that land? It's the same with us. I'm in a bad relationship. They need to fix themselves. That's the problem. Or I don't like my job. It's my crazy boss and the long hours and the stressful coworkers. The company needs to change. That's the problem. Or I want to lose 10 pounds. My body just can't do it. It's impossible. That's the problem. A problem is something that you can solve, and a situation is something you cannot. So you need to define what the problem is. You can't change another person. You can't change your company. You can't change a body that you don't believe can be changed. You have to define the problem. Problems have solutions. So that's why being stuck is so good. When you realize you're stuck, you just need to define what the problem is, and then you can come up with a solution. Being stuck is a great signal. Be happy, rejoice, you're stuck. Now you know. It's just a matter of defining the problem. So I'm in a bad relationship. That's the situation. The problem is you do not have enough or the right relationship skills to be in that relationship. What you can do is develop or build relationship skills. If you don't like your job, that's the situation. The problem is that you are dissatisfied. You need to find a job that you're satisfied with. That is a problem you can solve. You want to lose 10 pounds and you think it's impossible. That's just the situation. The problem is you desire something that you believe is impossible. You can solve that by changing your mindset. So what you can do about it is change your mindset or your beliefs so that what you desire, what is something you believe can be true. Now, you have to believe there's a solution in order to solve your problem. The solution might not be easy. It might not even be what you want to do, but it is easier to solve a problem and get unstuck than to stay there. Do you believe that? My journey with depression lasted a long time, and it was very difficult because I got advice from experts and that advice did not work. I had, however, a belief deep down inside of me that there was a solution. I just needed to find it. Until you believe there's a solution to your problem, you're going to be stuck with it. Go out on a limb and tell yourself out loud in front of the mirror, I can solve this problem. Google it and find out what other people have done. Put it on a little piece of paper and stick it somewhere that you'll see regularly. Rejoice and be happy to know you are stuck. Define the problem as something that can be solved, not as a situation where there's nothing to do about it. And believe there's a solution. It's great to realize you're stuck. Be well.